go. What do you think of the fight, man?
Well, it was a good fight. I thought Keith Thurman let the later rounds go, and he should have pressed on the gas a little bit. But the right man won. Congratulations to him. Danny Garcia, he'll definitely be back because he's just fought another champion. So hopefully I get that fight with Keith Thurman after I beat Kell Brook.
What surprised you the most about tonight from either fighter? Did anything impress you? Or
the only thing surprised me was Keith Thurman was a little bit stronger than him, especially in the early rounds. Keith Thurman showed was strong. I thought Keith came forward a little bit, did better, but he was getting hurt. He was, I think Danny was hurting to the body, and that's what made Keith Thurman move around the ring and start, basically running.
A lot of people thought the winner of this fight would be crowned the king of the welterweight division. Do you think Keith did enough to get that title, or is it still up for grabs at this point? Knowing you're a welterweight.
It's still up for grabs. I mean, if he'd have knocked Danny out, we'd have called him the king, but it's still for grabs. I mean, his performance wasn't, that spectacular. So, I think the king of the welterweight division is Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. I mean, Kell Brook. That'll be the king of the division. So we'll see.
So the Keith Thurman you saw in there, and I know Floyd wanted you to fight him, and Keith said that you had to win, but the Keith Thurman you saw in there, does Errol Spence beat him? Are you confident you could beat that version of Keith Thurman?
Definitely, 100%. I think I'll walk Keith Thurman down, and probably stop him. But Keith showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of power. He can definitely fight, and hopefully, we can see what happens when we get in there.
If you're victorious against Kell Brook, we're not looking past that. Is that the fight that you want, Keith Thurman? Definitely. Is that going to clear up the whole welterweight division?
Definitely. That's the fight that I want right there.
What do you tell Danny Garcia?
Keep his head up. I mean, he lost to Keith Thurman, split decision, and he'll definitely be back. This is what boxing is all about. Guys fighting each other, top fighters fighting each other, top champions fighting each other, and that's what he did. So he'll definitely be back. It's nothing.
You saw this atmosphere today. You're probably going to deal with 20 times worse atmosphere when you go to England.
Yeah.
How do you plan to deal with the atmosphere and the whole moment?
We got to get him out of there early, so I can go home, bring the belt back, and chill with my family. So we'll see.
Do you think the Triple G fight affected Kell Brook at all?
I don't think so. I mean, guys done got beaten worse than came back. So I mean, I don't think it affected them. I can't worry about that. I got to prepare for the Kell Brook that's going to be 100%.
What have you studied Kell Brook yet at all?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a boxing fan. I mean, I watch guys all the time. I watch Kell Brook, when he fought those guys. So I mean, I don't need to do too much studying because I'm a boxing fan. Like I said, I watch boxing. So.
And last question: how did you score the fight? Even if you didn't keep track, but what did you kind of feel the fight was? Because the scorecards were all over the place.
I don't know. I probably gave probably 8 rounds of 4. Probably 8 rounds. I thought he controlled the pace. He controlled the fight for the most part until the later rounds, where Danny started taking over a little bit. But Keith Thurman did what he does.
Is his power for real? From what you can see, I mean,
he's strong. He can punch. I mean, he's not, I mean, Danny Garcia showed a good chin too, because Danny was hurt in the first round. But Keith Thurman can punch. His power for real, man.
And Errol Spence's chin ever been tested?
Huh?
Has your chin ever been tested?
Oh yeah, man. I'm Olympian, man. You don't think my chin been tested?
I'm just asking.
I just fought with Floyd, Lamont, Sean Porter, all these guys.
So out of all those people, who hit you the hardest? Who has the hardest punch you ever faced?
Oh, it's hard to say, man. I don't know.
You gotta think about that one.
I don't know.
And last thought for the fans, what do you want to tell everybody? What can we expect against you and Kell Brook?
Oh, you expect fireworks, man. It's gonna be a great fight. Everybody tune in, man. You're gonna see another man